people that I said it all out. Welcome. It is week 24 of Meets What's in Menopause, and I am Joe Gleason, and with me is my beautiful co-host, partner, and Canadian Day champion, Kirsty the Pritchick. Happy Canadian Day, or Canada. It's Canada Day, right?
Canada Day, yeah, today. Hi, everyone. Yes. Yeah, July 1st, Canada Day. July 4th is your U.S. Independence Day. Hey, Ruby, how's it going?
Hello.
Yeah, hopefully everyone can actually hear us this time. Again, sound quality not perfect. I'm mobile. I don't have a big expensive microphone and with me traveling. And for Joe, who knows what's happening with that.
Well, my victory is that I can hear you this week. Wow. So that's did some tech support work. Ultimately, it didn't fully fix the problem, but we have a nice substitute solution. So rather than messing around for 10 minutes, I'm just trying to hear you. I can at least hear you. So, So Canada Day. That's Canada getting your independence. Well, you're not even fully free, right? Like you guys are still like
nobody is.
That's week 25 on Meets What's in Menopause, right? That's
about that. No,
you guys are still connected to the crown, right? So
yes, we are. What do you call it? What's the word? But what can't I think of the word?
You're a Commonwealth, right?
Commonwealth, thank you. That's the word I was thinking of. I was thinking of W and I couldn't remember. Yes, Commonwealth country. So that's England, Canada, New Zealand,
Australia.
No, yeah. Australia, New Zealand, I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay. What about South Africa?
I don't think. Maybe I don't actually know. I'm sure someone would love to correct me.
There you go.
The truth here.
Welcome for those who are joining. Welcome. We're just as we're kind of kicking off the show here. We're going into the 4th of July here in the U.S. and today is Canada Day up in Canada.
Yes.
So I'm just curious what that celebrates. Did you guys like kick off the war like we did, or what is it celebrating? Any of the Canadians that are on?
I actually don't know what to tell you. Isn't that awful? I'm so ignorant. Do I have it? Ruby's Canadian. Ruby, what's the meaning of Canada Day? She's probably disappeared now. I've got to look it up. Okay. I'm going to have to Google this. I can't remember. I mean, basically everybody gets the day off. It's national holiday. Flags are everywhere. There's parades. But it's been very quiet for me. I didn't even realize it was Canada Day. How awful is that? I had plans to go downtown because there was a specific store I wanted to go to get photography equipment, and I didn't realize it was Canada Day. And of course it was closed. And that's why nobody's around, because everyone's just off doing their thing. But we've had tons of thunderstorms. It's been crazy weather all day long. Like, it's kind of warm and humid, but tons of thunderstorms and hailstorms and all sorts of things. So lots of things getting rained off. But I honestly, what does Ruby say? Celebrating overpriced shit.
Happy Canada Day, paying out the nose for everything. Yeah, you guys are sending me. You guys, I think we got into this a little bit last week, but
yes.
So Kirsty's been up in Canada, spending time with Ruby and Sadie, and just getting back home and seeing the sights and sounds, and is noticing a stark difference in pricing. And things are more expensive here in the U.S., notably, but in comparison to what Canadians are paying, even when you take into consideration the exchange rate, like it's just insane how expensive things are up there.
It really is. It really is. Like, what did I sent you a pack of I know this is really sad. Like, we're just definitely old people now talking about the price of bacon, but I was talking
But
about the price.
we started to get into the weather, and now we've gone to the I guess next will be our physical ailments. Like my
I was
knee
literally
hurts. We get our doctor visits. Like this is
medication.
middle age, kids. This is Gen X. We're in the
Oh,
beginning of it all, right?
well,
Oh
how
yeah,
much
well
does that
your
packet of
knee
ground
pain isn't
like?
as bad as my back pain. I'll show you.
Yeah, I can't remember, and I can't see it on my phone right now because I just sent it to you before. But I was just walking around the store with Ruby, and I just could not believe how expensive everything was. Um, Alcohol for sure is like ridiculously expensive here. It's like double the price for sure. But food, cheese, like a block of cheese, like $13. Like really, and I don't. I mean, like one that's smaller than my hand, not like a giant block of cheese. It's just insane.
Yeah,
Completely.
I'm just pulling this up now for like okay, so for like a pack of celery, like a few stalks of celery is $5. That's like a couple dollars here.
Yeah,
Uh, a thing of blueberries, like just a regular plastic thing of blueberries, like $8.
and that's just tiny. Again,
Uh,
smaller than the size of my hand. So
this tiny little cream cheese thing is $14. A small bag of cheddar cheese is $12. Yeah, it's pretty extreme. So I know this is that not everyone's tuning in to Meet Sweats and Menopause to find out like how expensive everything is, but it's kind of wild. Like how did like just I don't know what this would probably be like a 2 pound pack, 2 pound pack, maybe a little bit more of ground beef, $30.76. Now that's Canadian dollars, so it's about a little over $20 US. That's still crazy expensive. I mean,
yeah,
for here, that would be probably $12, which is not.
yeah,
I think it's expensive. Thing of chicken, geez, for like 3 chicken breasts, it's like 20 Canadian. So that'd be like $6 here, but you got it's like 15. It's like 14 maybe there. So it's just insane.
yeah.
So yeah, Ruby, your comment stands. Celebrating overpriced shit. So, but you guys have plenty in the kitty to send over to Ukraine. So
I know, right? Just keep funding it. Keep sending it
I
all
think
out.
that's what's crazy about government is like, hey, we're gonna send all the support out all these other countries, but like meanwhile, the people in the country that are paying taxes and trying to live there are struggling to to make
Yep.
it all. So yep. So yeah,
Exactly.
Canada Day, and any legit answers on what Canada Day actually celebrates?
I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. It's something to do with
Your independence, I would imagine, because you guys copy us for everything.
I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to Google that. I feel really ignorant, and I'm sure any of my Canadian friends are probably like screaming, just feeling like you're so dumb. Why don't you
I'm
know?
not trying to put you on the spot here. I just am genuinely curious. So
I genuinely want to know. Here, I'm going to look it up. Canada Day, here we go, celebrates the anniversary of Canadian Confederation in 1867, when the British North America Act united the separate colonies of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and the province of Canada into a single unified country. So it was a
what year was that?
self-governing dominion within the British Empire. That's what it's about.
Gotcha.
Um,
What's up, Brendan? Welcome. Kirsty needs your help on the facts of Canada Day. So
I literally didn't know. We were just wondering what Canada Day actually celebrated. Ruby said it was celebrating overpriced shit, so then we went into a whole bunch of stuff because she's right. But what it actually means, I'm kind of naive, so there we go.
but it's a unification basically of Nova Scotia, the mainland of Canada, and kind of unifying all of those different territories into one big, greater territory, still under the crown though.
Apparently, Kirst has chat beef. Ruby does have a valid point. I know it's like it really is obscene. But while Brendan's here, I just want to say he had a concert the other night, which I went to with Ruby, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I was sending you video and photographic footage of this.
I got to live vicariously, Brennan, and so
Right?
I do hope to get up there and see a live show sooner than later. Would be great, but got to live vicariously, and so great stuff. And hope that how did it go? Was it like outdoors? Right? It was like in a park,
No,
right?
no, it was indoor. I sent you photos.
Oh, I saw it, but it looked. All I saw was the stage.
Yeah, it was indoor. It was like in a like
They have
a
stages in parks. You can. It's a thing.
sure, but it was indoor. It was like in a like a cube stage, like seating like four ways or three ways round actually. It was very intimate and it was very very cool. Insanely talented. So just a big shout out to Brenda and
Yeah,
that.
very cool. Very cool.
Brilliant, very good.
So, what's up, Ben? Welcome. I know Jackie just texted me a few minutes ago and said you guys are in between games. I'm a little out of it with the World Cup stuff going on. I've not been paying attention as well as maybe I should be. So, fill us in on the latest. I understand that England won today, right? That was over the mighty Congo?
Yeah, England have gone through. I believe USA is through so far. Mexico is through, and Canada is through. I believe we're all my four countries are all through.
So yeah, very cool. Yeah, what I think is really cool about it, and this is part of what we kind of prepped for the show. A lot of the stuff is just kind of ad lib and free flowing, and we just whatever comes up comes up. But one of the things that we thought we would get into is how interesting it is that people from other countries are coming into the United States and Canada and Mexico and kind of getting this like global experience. Now I'm hearing the U.S. stuff. I'm not sure what you're hearing up there about what people are reacting to and responding to as far as like their first time in Canada. But one of the things I thought was funny was people like English people reacting to ranch dressing. That's like this whole like there's a whole meme thing about it. And the reason why it makes me laugh is because for years you and I have had the same discussion. Like, what's the deal with ranch? Like, like it's everywhere here in the U.S., but not a thing in England. So
it's really not. No, I didn't even know what it was. But then we have mayonnaise with our fries.
Well, yeah, and so I mean, you add a little seasoning. You got yourself some. Well, actually, I don't think ranch is made from mayonnaise.
Yeah, what is it? What do you make it from?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. I might become a homemade ranch enthusiast now. So yeah, so it's just funny to me that
ranch dressing, not ranch.
Ranch. Yeah, I'm using my Midwestern Illinois, Midwestern U.S. Illinois accent. So ranch. So, but yeah, it's funny that the things that we take for granted that you just think everyone has is like a big novelty. Like I've seen stuff about like people coming into the superstores, like Walmart and Costco. People being like, "This is like a museum." Like just stuff that we take for granted. It's yeah. So it's
farm dressing. It's a farm instead of a ranch.
There you go. Kirsty's up on a farm. She's got farm living this week. So
I really have. I'm seeing deer everywhere. I got dogs, horses, cats, all sorts roaming around freely around me right now.
Animal nirvana.
It's very relaxing. I was out doing chores with Ruby this morning. Like we made we made feeders, so we had to go and get wood and put it together and tie it all up in the middle, put tires in it, and so horses can eat freely. And then we were in a thunderstorm and we were roaming around on a little side by side, getting covered in mud and horse shit. It was fun. It's a nice way to get up in the morning.
Yeah, and it's all green too. So instead of just seeing earth tone like tan and brown, like it's really green. That's what I'm noticing from the pictures. It's just how like overwhelmingly green in it, which is cool. It's good for your heart chakra. Right?
Yeah, it is. It's very cool. Licorice all sorts. Oh my god! I bought yesterday. Oh my god! I was in Sobeys, a supermarket there. They have like a international aisle. I don't see that much in the States, but it's like they do an international aisle, so it's like English stuff and then stuff from like from Asia and where else, like India, things like that. So you can buy all the different ethnic foods and things like that. And they have all my old favorite English chocolates and like marmalades and candy, that kind of stuff.
Which is stuff that we don't have here, right?
Right.
Like what was that stuff?
They had black licorice toffee. Oh my god, it was so delicious. It's my favorite thing ever. And I bought it, and me and Sadie just devoured the whole bag like within about 10 minutes. So it was delicious. Marmite, yes, Marmite. Love Marmite too.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, Brendan. It's so like one of the first handful of times that Kirsty came down to visit, she's like, people either love this or hate it. And I'm in the hate it category. But God bless those of you that can eat that stuff. So go get it. More for you.
Brendan says our international aisle is Asian and Mexican. It's true, because I forgot. When I first got here, I said I'd make the kids burritos, which is something that we have a lot all the time, because you have a whole Mexican aisle all the time, right? In the supermarket.
It's not really earmarked that way. It's just part of the store, right?
It is, right? And I went to the supermarket thinking, I was like, oh yeah, I'll pick up some sauce and stuff that we wanted, and they didn't have anything. The only thing they had was El Paso, like about one shelf of El Paso products, which is like your worst nightmare.
Yeah, it's just not authentic at all. But
I got the burrito sauce. What do you call that? I can't remember. The red one.
It's an enchilada sauce. Yeah.
That's what I was looking for, and they had like one can of it. That was it.
So you have to take that. You have to take that up with you next time, just like the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Right. Totally. Yeah. My suitcase full of
sauces and flavors. Yeah. But yeah, definitely. Our Mexican food aisle is not. It's not earmarked like specific, like ethnic food. It's just a normal aisle in the store.
I know. I didn't realize.
Which wasn't the case in Illinois when I grew up. My hometown wouldn't have had that, but here, being so close to Mexico, it's a thing. So, which I personally love. I think it's great. So I love Mexican food.
Well, it's like here you can buy like poutine, like everything to do with poutine or whatever. It's just a thing, because that's the French.
Isn't it just gravy on fries? Like what's so like?
And cheese curds.
Oh, gotcha.
But you can buy like what's already made, or you can buy all the components, like all that kind of stuff. It's just, and I also I wanted to get potato skins in the freezer department. They don't have them. I was like, what the hell? Because we have them all the time in our freezer department. And I was just totally lost around the supermarket. Why don't they have anything in stock? And then I realized it's in a different country.
Yeah, you lived there for 30 years, right? Yeah, it's gone for a couple of years and it's all just lost on you, right? So
honestly, it's very confusing. Like it's a lot being in 3 countries like regularly. I just forget who's from where, and thinking that I've known someone forever since school, and I haven't. I've just known them in the last 20 years since I'm in Canada, and then bumping into somebody else and thinking that I know them from Mexico, but I don't. I know them from the US, and just like it's really weird. I was trying to explain it today. I saw my dad today and I was trying to explain it, and he was looking at me like I had 2 heads. But I was like, seriously, I literally feel so weird right now. I can't remember where anybody's from, anything's from, what I'm doing, where I'm going. I could just be going senile too. So.
Well, I mean, there's that. I guess we're middle aged now, so it's part of just keep your. You got to play those like online games to keep your mind sharp or something.
I actually have a book like that.
Do you? Brendan. Oh man.
Yes, I did. My mistake. Well-being. Oh, is that? I can't remember who. Is that Becky? Well-being. I'm trying to remember. Is that you? I got so bored of apples till I lived in Thailand, and they were imported and cost 5 times as much. Oh my God, Bex! Hey, sorry. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's funny the stuff you take for granted. Like I grew up in a farming community, and so every summer when we had a huge garden. All of our friends, I mean, everyone had gardens back in the day, and so
Right.
like if you wanted fresh garden, like Midwestern type garden food, like tomatoes, or I don't even like, I really don't like store bought tomatoes because they're not good, so like tomatoes and sweet corn and all onions and all like the things that we would grow, you just take it for granted that when you move somewhere that the food palette is a little different, or what grows locally is different. It's crazy that things like apples, which we had apple trees in Illinois. I used to climb the tree and grab apples and go back into the woods and get. I mean, there were several fruit trees, berries, all kinds of stuff. So just out here, there aren't any apple trees to climb. So unfortunately, but we have citrus, so
I
that's
was going to
cool.
say, you got oranges and grapefruits and lemons. And we've done our walks, and because you're
Yeah.
extra, you can kind of reach up, grab them all.
Yep.
Which I
Hey, if it's over the fence, it's public domain, right? So,
my grandma.
exactly. You just grab stuff right out. You just grab whatever you need.
Yeah,
it's not really
that's
stealing,
cool.
right? I mean, I don't know. That's pretty cool stuff. We used to play in the cornfields, get in trouble for going out into the knocking down corn and making forts. That was bad stuff. We were the one place we weren't allowed to go on the farm was out into the silo. We weren't allowed to play in the silo, but the
Oh, right.
rest of it, the barns with rickety old ladders and stuff, we had free domain. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore. Everything is just nothing tastes of anything anymore. I do feel like the further like north you go, the more flavors. Like actually that's not true. I feel like Mexico has really nice flavored foods. It kind of tastes natural and real, and I feel like England does to some extent as well. Like I feel like England's dairy produce is always very creamy and feels kind of normal. I feel like in Canada and America, it's very synthetic, kind of plasticky type. It doesn't feel. It's almost like Jello. The way it sets, it's not creamy. It's like weird. So I don't know. I just who knows the stuff that gets banned in certain countries because it's apparently not good enough for people, and that's sold freely in other countries, and vice versa. It's just
Yeah, I mean, I think the U.S. is pretty well known for how chemically, like, our normal food stuff has all kinds of chemicals and weird shit in it. So I think we're pretty well known for that, and it's pretty processed. A lot of stuff that people eat, even stuff like seed oil. So I remember, like, for Father's Day, I had gotten some beef tallow, and for Father's Day, we just made burgers and fries, but I made the fries in beef tallow instead of using. Normally we just air fry them, but like we put them in beef tallow, and everyone was like, "Oh, these are so good!" And I'm like, when we were kids, that's just called French fries, So yeah, and I guess there's a lot of companies that are going back to. Who was it? My mom was saying the other day. She was just telling me the other day. There's a company. I want to say it's like Red Robin or one of those types of companies that are like they're now featuring beef tallow as an alternative to seed oils, just because people are starting to wake up to that. So,
oh really?
Hey, come to America. Come for the land of opportunity, but stay for the chemicals and weird shit in our food. We're getting T-shirts made, Brendan. It's our pitch. Come on down.
The Mexican food is awesome. That's all I'd say.
Where, here or in Mexico?
Everywhere. Well, where you are and in Mexico. We've got some good little takeouts down the street.
Yep, that might be what's for dinner tonight, actually.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I've done zero food prep. I'm a little behind. So
same. And I'm an hour later than you as well now. I'm hungry.
You're an hour earlier than me now.
Earlier, well, it's 7:24 for me. 6:24 for you.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean by later. Yeah, like later in the night. Like you're an hour ahead.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Rob, sorry I'm so busy getting ready for the week. What you got going on at the weekend, Robert? Oh, for 4th of July. Of course. Sorry. I forgot you would be hosting, indeed, yes.
Yeah, this is an annual tradition.
Yeah,
Um,
and I'm
we
gonna
get
miss
the
it.
uh, we get the U.S. flag swim trunks
Yeah,
with the eagle beak. It was
the eagle,
strategically placed. The
your eagle
eagle,
shorts with the beak in the obvious.
yes, and there's fireworks. There's good food. There's good fun. Good times to be had by all.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrating the 250th year of our great nation. So we won't get into this specifics about who we fought and how it went. We'll just leave it alone. Not too many Brits on the show.
Well, even no care,
Nobody cares. Like, oh, we fought you guys.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And according to some weird things could be happening at the weekend, but who knows? It's just
Yeah. It's from this day forth. Those swim trunks will be known as my Beagle shorts.
yeah, or
Exactly,
the
Brendan.
or the eek.
Yeah. So Robert, myself, and then another one of our softball buddies, BJ. We all three had. I don't know what even inspired this. A couple years ago, we all. I don't know. I don't know how it came to be, but we all ordered the same trunks, swim trunks, and I don't know. It just was a silly little
I
thing.
thought the plan was to go to Speedos this time around.
Nope.
Why? Why would you deprive us?
Because it's just. I don't know how those things. How can anyone wear those things? They're so they're just look so wildly uncomfortable.
Budgie smugglers.
Budgie smugglers, yeah.
That's what we call them in England.
That's right, Robert. You did get us all. So Robert's a big. At the time, it was Oakland. Well, before that, it was L.A., Oakland. Well, Oakland, L.A., back to Oakland. Now Las Vegas. Raiders football team. He got us all Raiders with the USA colors in their lettering. So we did that as well. That's right, Robert. I might have to dig that out. I might have to come over rocking the Raiders shirt this year. So we'll see how it goes. I don't even know if it fits anymore. I might have had one or two too many IPAs. I might have had a couple too many IPAs. I don't know. We'll see.
Skin tight Raiders shirt and some USA Speedos. That sounds like absolutely delicious.
I don't know what you got. You're concocting something that isn't going to happen.
Come on.
Yeah. So the Midwest was different than here because it was like I don't see it out here as much. Maybe it's because it's 115 degrees, but back in the Midwest, and Becky, let me know if this is how it was up near you guys, but there was always like community fests and like summer fests and river fests and like these every community have like their summer festival, and it was usually right around the 4th of July. So my hometown had Byron Fest because I'm from Byron, Illinois. And so we had Byron Fest, and it was like the weekend after the 4th. So it was like it kind of just all from 4th right out into, the festivals. And that always had like the best, like just junk food, like that deep fried. I can smell the deep fried fumes of like the festival, like the carnies, like those like fried, like I don't even know what they're called. I wasn't allowed to eat them, but oh, look who's made her appearance.
She's sitting next to me getting really hungry. She's starting to whine. So I thought, all right, I'll grab her.
There you go. It's dinner time. Yeah, fireworks, parades, like it was a whole like and it was like it felt like more of a community ordeal and kind of thing, right? So it was like everyone was just there was a lot of kind of good times, I guess. So, but
yeah,
we have that here. I mean, Robert has a nice fiesta every year. He gets some fireworks and we get some of the team together and cause a ruckus. So now it's kind of getting crazy because the kids are getting older and they're not like little kids anymore. Like they're joining the adult layer of the fun. So it's like it adds another dimension to it, right? So
yeah, totally. You're getting out partied. We're gonna be all the old coots in the corner on the couch, like just watching all the young people doing their stuff.
The problem is like if it's like the enough of the competitiveness of like, oh, you're not gonna out party me, but then it's like I can hang, but then speaking of hang, like the next day, it's rough because like
Yeah.
kids can recover. I can't recover as quickly, so just pace yourself.
I really can't. I'm terrible now. Just like it's that thing, you have one drink and it was like, you just loosen up, you want another one, you have another one, then I feel like shit. And I'm like, what? I've got um, zero anything. I just can't do it anymore. It's like really it's upsetting because I like drinking.
Well, you gotten soft in the week that you've been up in Canada. What's going on?
No, I'm broke. I can't afford to buy it. It's too expensive.
Yeah. Like one beer up there is like $50, right? So
it's kind of it's getting there.
no, that's crazy. It's crazy. But what was I gonna say? Shoot, I forgot what to say. Yeah, it's not. It's not really. It's not about to have a party just to have a party. It's more just like enjoying each other's company. So yeah, I'm with you. It's not about like trying to actually compete and be a knucklehead, but it sounds like you burned the candle at both ends pretty hard, Becky, and there's nothing left in the tank anymore. You got to pace yourself a little better. Come on.
I get excited about going to bed now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Yes, I just like it's the best feeling in the world. I just want to get in my bed and snuggle. I love it.
Fair enough. Well, it's all good.
Yeah.
Go big or go home, right? So.
Oh, hush. Rollo's going to sabotage me now.
Please welcome to the show, Rollo the Minpin, or otherwise known as RMP.
Yeah.
The third member of Meat Sweats and Menopause. Menopause PAWS.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I knew Brendan was going to come in hot with that one, so I gotta just kind of
in there. I think she just wanted a drink, so I'm just organizing that right now. Rough, yeah.
So what is so do you guys like in Canada for Canada Day? Do you guys do, like here we do, the barbecue type stuff, or it's like Robert's actually gonna be smoking a pork butt. Just let that hang there for a second.
Like this. Smoking a pork butt.
Now and we're gonna make pulled pork, and I'm coming over to help if you need unless you just want me to stay out of the way. I'll come over and help though. So yeah, we're
honestly, I don't think many people just give a shit. Like everybody I've talked to today is doing nothing. No one cares. Like really? I mean, like the towns and things will have parades and there'll be Canada Day events happening for Canada Day. But I think for the most part, no one really cares. I mean, I think when you got little kids, I remember when my kids were little, we'd go out to the parades and do things because it's Canada Day and everybody's off work. It's a national holiday. But honestly, I've not seen or heard anything today. It's barely anything at all. It's been super quiet. I mean, we don't even know what we're having for dinner. We're probably going to eat leftovers or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
really don't care.
It's cool. I mean, to me, it's a nice. I acknowledge the I acknowledge the event. I'm proud to be an American. It's cool for the 4th of July. Definitely respect and appreciate it. But to me, it's just about getting together with friends and family. And I love like pool season kind of stuff. So looking forward to all that and just all that kind of goes with it. So
yeah. I hate to do this. Can you bear with me? I gotta let Rollo out, otherwise I might be in a poopocalypse situation. I just gotta let her out.
Yes. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
So for those, don't leave me hanging here, guys. I'm gonna need the comments to keep the dialogue going, right? So what's funny is I'm hearing, and Robert's one of the people that's gotten some messaging on this, is that I guess the town that we live in, it's called Surprise, Arizona. They're like really being proactive about like, don't do crazy fireworks, don't go over the top with it. And it's kind of funny when the whole holiday is about celebrating freedom and like having freedom. And then it's like they're cracking down and like punishing people for expressing their joy of freedom. So anyway, I just think that's interesting. And I've lived here for 20 plus years and really haven't really ever heard of any specific efforts to shut that kind of stuff down. But I guess that's the new normal around here. So so Kirsty,
Yes.
you guys don't do like fireworks or anything? You guys don't have any like?
There might be. I mean, if there are any, that'll be why. But yeah, I don't think it's a really. I am so out of it. Maybe there is. I don't know. But it's just not on my watch. I don't celebrate it. It's not a big thing. I'm sure if I wanted to look up Canada Day events, there's probably some fireworks somewhere, you know?
Sure. Yeah, understood. Yeah, and what I just shared while you were handling Rillo was that like Robert, and I've heard it from a couple other sources that like, so I guess it's kind of becoming a thing to like they're proactively saying cool it with the fireworks and
yeah.
I was laughing about like we're celebrating our freedom by having an authoritative, like the police force go around and say don't celebrate. So so Becky's saying that every neighbor does city style fireworks and almost burn a roof off. So and that's a concern, right? Like you got to be smart about it. And I realized that people have dogs and there's people that have PTSD and a lot of different things to take into consideration. But just the whole thing of it, and some people don't really like fireworks, and some people do. So, but yeah. So Dan,
hey Dan, how's it going?
We're just talking about our celebrating freedom by the police telling us not to light up fireworks. So there goes our freedom.
Oh man,
I like fireworks, and I enjoy they don't like disturb me or upset me. So I come from that place, so I'm not really. But I get if someone's got PTSD. But what I would probably do is just go get some like headphones or like those ones when you go shooting that you can't hear anything. Just go try to get somewhere where you don't, where you don't. Freedom for me, not the government. Right? Exactly. Yep. There you go. There you go. Yep.
Yeah,
so.
It's the same with anything, though. I think it's this. I mean, not that I don't have empathy for people. Of course I do, but you can't change the whole world. You just have to manage it for yourself. I mean, there's always something that you can't do, right? It's like allergies. Like, oh, now nobody on the whole plane or the whole school can eat peanuts because of people with peanut allergies. And I understand the consequences of it, but it never used to be a thing. And it's, you can't expect to control the masses on things. It's better that the individuals kind of, take precautions themselves, make people aware for sure. But you just can't. I just don't think you can do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that's
I agree.
what offices too, like with HR, it's like everyone's trying to make rules so that nobody gets offended by things, rather than teaching the people that get offended how to stand up for themselves and how to actually navigate that. Give them, spend your time working with the individuals, because for the most part, it's the exception, not the rule. So that's kind of how I'm at, and I probably sound really unsympathetic, and everyone's going to come for me. But
no, I don't think it sounds unsympathetic, but I think the pendulum has. There's a place to where you can be aware and considerate. Like if going out of your way to be an asshole to someone is one thing,
right?
But kind of this, shut the fuck up and deal with it. Like there's the pendulum coming over here where everyone needs to accommodate you and your needs. It's unrealistic to expect that.
Yeah.
Especially when you live in a free country. There's gonna be things that you may not like. That is what other people are into. Like, and we could go through lists of it. There's things that go on that people get away with. It's not a thing, but I definitely want people to have the freedom to go express themselves and do what they want. Just leave me alone, and I would ask the same in return. That's it. So
yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad to see in the comments everyone agrees. So thanks for that. I feel better now.
I was hoping someone would disagree and we could just kind of let them know. How dare you take away my right to suppress you? Right. No, they're like, I'm highly allergic to shellfish. It's not like a little like, oh, I get itchy. No, I go to the emergency room. But I don't expect people just to shut down their joy of shellfish. Or if I go out with groups, I sit, or I let wherever we are, I let people know, like if it's a restaurant that might have cross-contamination, I let the server know or whatever. Like, it's my responsibility. It's not everyone else's responsibility to be mindful of my shellfish stuff. I'm also left-handed. So the world's a little bit backwards to me. So I don't expect everyone to make everything left-handed just to accommodate me.
Oh, you
So
do.
name one thing other than I just want to sit where I want at the table. You can sit wherever you want too.
I'm just pulling your leg, dear. It's okay.
Nah, you miss me.
I do.
Becky just likes to be an asshole sometimes. Yeah. This is me. I wear my watch on my right hand because I'm left-handed. That's the whole thing, right? So, yep, I'm that guy. I'm a little backwards. Yep.
I can't fight for the 4th of July. I'm tied up with the war on Christmas. I'm with you, Dan.
Well, hey, you're gaining allies, both of you. You've got Dan and Kirsty are in consolidation, right? That's just gotten overdone too, right? Everyone's just gotten so commercialized. But it's like these inflatable. Is this a thing all across the country? I'm just curious because in Arizona, like every fucking holiday has inflatable balloons out in the front yard. Like that never used to be a thing. That used to just be Christmas. Now it's like the neighbor a couple blocks over has 4th of July inflatable things. I'm like, when did that become a thing? Like, and my question is, where does everyone store this shit? Because my garage is full of crap, and I don't have a single inflatable out there at all. Like, where does this stuff all live?
I can't bear it. It's just
So my birthday's Halloween, and that's become like really. It used to just be the candy. Now that's gotten to be a huge thing. And then as soon as Halloween's over, it's like Christmas shit goes up, and sometimes even beforehand, right? It's just so much commercialization.
There's Valentine's, there's Easter. It just keeps going on and on. This is why I love the summer, because there's really nothing between June and August. To me, that's like the freest time. There's barely anyone I know's birthday. There's no kind of major public holidays. There's no, like, it's just the summer. It's just fun. I enjoy it a lot for that very reason, that I don't feel, I have to go and celebrate something. I don't want to. I just want to enjoy life.
But it doesn't sound like you enjoy it. It sounds like you're the contrarian.
I just don't want to be forced to celebrate something that I don't care about or that I don't believe in. Just let me be me. Because the problem is, if you don't celebrate it, then you're looked at weird. And then everyone, like, it makes you an anti something. And it's like, no, I just don't feel the need to, I don't feel the need to celebrate things that that I don't relate to.
But it's tradition.
I hate that word. I literally hate tradition so much.
Let's get out all the special shit for tradition, right?
I would so rather be the loner than follow in tradition. I have to be the anti-tradition person.
Yeah, and you're not saying, hey, I don't want to get together for Christmas, or I don't want to get together for Halloween or events. It's just the superficial shit that people just mindlessly do because they don't give any thought to, like, why do you do that? Why do you put up a Christmas tree? Why do you put up all those decorations? Like, and it's fine, maybe you choose to, but no, like, most people never stop and question, like, why am I doing all this? Like, why do I
like
run through all of these?
So I like meaning and meaningful things. I don't just like doing things for the hell of it or for the sake of it, like, because you have to. Like, it just, I don't know, it just rubs me up the wrong way. It's just how I'm.
Keep us updated.
I'm sorry, I am the way I am.
No, you don't have to apologize for being you. I mean, it's definitely cool to have an individuality, and you're not stopping anyone from doing what they want to do. So it's like, that would be a problem if you're like, hey, you and your whole family like to do this.
Yeah,
I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to put my foot down and say no. Then that would be a thing that somebody would maybe look at. But, like, I think if you're just kind of, it's not my jam, you do you, I'll do me, but just give me my space and I'll give you yours.
But that's the thing, is that people get weird about that. And it's like, exactly to your point, I'm not giving you shit for doing it. I just don't want to take part. But now you're giving me shit about that. And it's like, why can't everyone just let everyone just be, Anyway.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you. You're very like it's kind of muffled. Maybe it's because
I'm
you're further
sorry.
away.
I sit closer and sit. Now I'm going to be a
That's a little
giant.
better.
I'll be a giant head on the screen. I don't have my mic, so that's probably why.
Yes. Well, yeah, we're so the U.S. is up 1-0. So and hey guys, can you put in the comments who are we even playing? I'm so
Yeah,
out of it. Like, help me out. Help me out here. Yeah.
Who are we playing?
we got a Tears for Fears reference. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, it's cool. I mean I enjoy the holidays and I enjoy traditions, but I also um, I do question, like, I'm just curious, like, what created this? So it's like Santa Claus was not really a thing in the United States, really anywhere, as far as I know, until the early 1900s when Coke used to be a summertime drink. So they would sell crazy amounts of Coca-Cola in the summer, but then their sales would plummet in the wintertime because people didn't want to drink when it was cold outside. So they came up with this whole marketing thing of Santa Claus. They took the story of Saint Nick or whatever origin story they grabbed it from, and then they made Santa Claus. So this whole idea of Santa Claus and kind of the beginning stages of commercialization of Christmas came from a corporate inspiration. So
I did not know that.
you know that I know a bunch of dumb shit. So that's just kind of what I
know you do. Yeah, you could be making it up. I still wouldn't know, but yeah, I believe you.
I'm the chat JLG. What up? I'll give you an answer. Oh man. Ah yes. America. Yep. Yeah, it's and that's where it's like you start looking at some of the things of the corporate stuff, like that it takes away from I suppose what most would consider the religious ramifications, if that's if that's what's important to you.
Mm.
And what I've experienced is like the pressure you get of like, okay, so my second cousin 3 times removed is going to be at this party, and like now do I have to give them a gift? Like I don't even know. Oh no! Oh, so let's just do a gift card to, Walmart gift card, $25, and then what do you get back from them? A Walmart gift card for $25. How about we both just fuck off with the gift cards and we'll just be there and have a beer or some eggnog or whatever and enjoy each other, like have a conversation.
Yeah, I think the gifts are more, as far as I'm concerned, for the kids. Like when you got little kids and they all still believe in Santa or whatever, which again is a whole other conversation. But anyway, I just think it's nice for little kids to open presents. That's cool for whatever reason. But like as an adult, like it is all kind of pointless. For me, it's more about having a drink with everyone. Everyone's off work. Let's all have some nice food, have a drink and just hang. I don't need the pressure of all the gift things. Even if I was like a multi-millionaire and I had endless money, it still feels just like this, because then because there's the thing, you'd be like, oh, I'm going to get someone the best gift ever. I'm going to spend like $5,000, and then you're going to make them feel like shit because they can't afford to spend $5,000 on you. It's just like,
isn't part of what you teach though that you can't make anyone feel anything? They're responsible for their own feelings.
Totally.
Right.
With all the guilt and the pressure and the stress and
sure. I'm really motivated by experiences, rather than things and stuff. Wow, they're up 2-0 now. This is great. But I'm more about experiences, so I would much rather be like, hey, let's all save instead of buying superficial shit that's going to go in the back of the closet or whatever. Like, I would rather be like, hey, let's go on a trip to Sedona, or let's go spend a weekend here, or go there, like, or just whatever. Like, I'm more about experiences than I am stuff. And that wasn't always the case. I think that's as I've gotten older, I appreciate the experiences and the time more. But back when I was young, I mean, when you're right, the presents are really for kids. So and it's cool. I appreciate the gesture, and I want to give, and it's cool to get presents and all that stuff. So I'm not poo-pooing any of that, but it's just kind of this whole like Tasmanian devil mindset. You gotta get like, I'm going crazy trying to find stuff for everyone, and what am I supposed to get? And what do you think they're getting? And it's just this whole sort of like,
or just
stress
even
and pressure.
that. Like some people love cooking, some people like decorating, some people like brewing their own beer or wine or whatever. It's like whatever your thing is, like just do that. Or if you have a service,
sourdough for everyone this Christmas.
There you go. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I said that to you last time. I really appreciate things like that. So
yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Other people's playing instruments, so play the music or whatever, where everyone's there. I don't know, just connect, have fun.
Brendan wrote me a song last year.
Sourdough song.
That was pretty special. It wasn't specifically. I don't think that was specifically for Christmas though, but
no,
it lives right here, buddy.
Yeah, that's why it's special. Just because, right?
Yeah, you are again hard to hear.
I'm sorry. I'll sit forwards again. It's hard. I'm kind of like bent up like a pretzel right now, trying to reach the screen.
There you go. Well, we'll have to talk about that for next week. Yes, I'm gonna have to. This ought to be interesting. Now I'm excited. Yeah. So I want to go back to what's Robert? What is the 17-year-old kid on Team Mexico made over $5 million on jersey sales last month? Holy cow! I mean, it's. I'm not familiar with the story, but that sounds amazing. So good for him. They must get a royalty or something for their jersey being sold. I don't know how it works, but good for him. Man, that's life-changing money. So.
Damn, why can't I think of these ideas?
Yeah, well, if you want a Team Mexico shirt, we can just go back out to Rodeo Drive and get you a nice one out there.
Your friend there.
So down in Rocky Point, where we go in Mexico, there's the street that's like all like for tourists. It's shopping. It's all open market kind of stuff. I mean, there's like. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not like in a mall or a building. It's like it's open front. And we were down there a couple weeks ago with Robert and his daughter Gabby, and they had a bunch of the Team Mexico. I wouldn't say they were the official jersey, but they look nice enough. So if you want one, I got a guy.
They got Chanel, they got everything.
My problem is I'm kind of a big dude compared to a lot of the folks that live around there locally, so they don't usually have my size on stuff.
That's very true.
There aren't a lot of 6'4" dudes my size floating around that part of Mexico, I guess. So on the occasional chance that I get to find something that fits, I
got a guy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, these AI platforms. Well, we wanted to talk a little bit about that tonight, but we're kind of winding down on time. We can get into that again next week. AI is so crazy right now. There's so many crazy things going on.
Well, it is, because I feel like every single week we end up talking about AI because something new has happened. So like literally week to week. I had a whole AI discovery today. I hadn't even talked to you about it yet either. I didn't have a chance, but it was just like everything's happening so fast. And now the actual has been shut down. So now what's going to happen at CERN? It's all going to change again. Woo!
Yeah. They're the God particle, finding the God particle, right, at CERN. So yeah, this is one of my I didn't realize this was such a thing that I got a guy until I moved out here from Chicago. From the Chicago suburbs. I didn't move out here from the city, but I moved out here from the suburbs. And so, I'm sure they say it in other parts of the world too, but it's not really as common here as it is in the Chicagoland area. So I'm like, oh, I got a guy. And people were like, what? It's kind of like, this is a funny, I just think it's, but if you know someone, why wouldn't, I mean, what's the problem here? I got a guy,
Exactly. It's a Yorkshire version of AI. They're going to make Yorkshire puddings that actually work on the fly. They're going to happen really fast. We're not going to need to worry about that anymore. But nobody probably knows what a Yorkshire pudding is, I'm guessing.
I think I do.
You do. Yep.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any updates on the score? Those who are watching?
guessing it's still the same. Otherwise, we would have heard for sure.
My beloved Chicago Cubs put a hurt on the San Diego Padres today, 23-3. Which baseball, that's a huge, like 23 runs is huge. So 8 home runs. Just a crazy day. I had it on in the background, so I was pretty. So that was kind of my sports fix. I wasn't really paying attention to. I didn't realize the Team USA was playing tonight. So when we wrap this up, we're gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
If I get it. I don't know if it's on TV. What if you guys, for those of you that are watching, where would I find, what channel is it on, or what platform?
Yes, I'm gonna guess it's on everyday channels, but I guess nobody has those anymore. Everybody subscribes to stuff right now. Everything's a subscription. Do we even have regular? Oh, it's almost over. Oh, it was over. 2-0, 90th minute. There you go.
What channel is it on, bud?
On Fox, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's almost done.
Yeah.
Well, when Team USA and Team England are in the World Cup final, we'll have to do a special episode of Meat Sweats and Menopause.
Yeah, maybe we'll stream it live and comment and annoy everyone.
Right. It's on. Yeah. Maybe I could go up to that English pub that you were at up in downtown Calgary.
That's fun. That's one of the things, is like how different people cheer and support, and all the chants, as I say, the chants, as you would say. Hilarious. Yes, I went to Brendan. I went down to, if you're still there, down to what's it called? Ship and Anchor on Saturday with my English friend Vicky. We went and watched the game there, and it was hilarious. I have to send you some video of it. It was really pretty funny. Was I saying there was a chance of USA and England playing in Philly, but I don't think that's possible anymore. Oh, why? What happened?
It's with the seeding. I would guess, like, just the way the brackets work is that, they had to beat somebody by certain points, and I don't know, but I'm gonna guess.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's.
But yeah, that would have been. I mean, that would have been epic. Talk about house divided. That's that would have been fun.
Yeah, totally. No, it was hilarious. Yeah, Brendan said 17th Ave. Yeah, it was so funny. There was so
kind of like in the Olympics. It was kind of like in the Olympics when Team USA beat Team Canada. That was pretty cool.
It was cool for you. I wasn't precious about it at all. I didn't really care.
Oh, it was cool. Just, I mean, hats off to Canada, but the U.S. pulling it off was a major. It was a big deal and pretty cool. So,
right?
Yeah, in the Olympics. So, did you say Neil to Neil? Is that what you said, Kirsty?
Nil to Neil 2-0. NIL, but it's Neil.
We haven't done a like U.S. versus England English comparison in a while, so that might have to come up in a not real distant episode as well. So
right, yeah, we just lose a war. Yeah. Yeah. No one's comparing anything. 0-0, 0-0. Yeah, absolutely. Nada.
That depends on who you ask, Dan.
0, nada. Yeah.
Yeah, 0-0, nada. And then I was so Dan knows who I'm talking about. We have a person that Dan referred me to that's helping us with some CRM stuff, and she's in South Africa.
Okay.
And South Africa, and so they say Z in South Africa, just like you do.
Oh, really? Like zebra, Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the letter Z is Z. XYZ. You say XYZ.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just found that out. South Africa stands united with England. So
I guess that would be the Commonwealth, but they also say. Do they say Z in Canada? Ruby, you still on here? Did you say Z or Z? Now I'm really confused because I can't remember. I'm pretty sure
they call traffic lights robots. That's cool.
Is
that South Africa? You're talking about South Africa, right?
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, now I'm confused. Yeah. Okay, Brendan, Ruby, whoever's on here, like Canadians, is it Z or Z?
In Canada.
In Canada. That's what I'm asking. I'm pretty sure they. What did they say? I think it's Z. But I always thought that was American. Now, Brendan, it's Canadians. Z or Z? I feel like only Americans say Z, but I have no idea. It just seems like we're the oddballs. Yeah,
we don't spell color with a U. You guys put U in everything. We don't need the U. Color is COLOR, period. You don't need the U. Flavor, color, all those kinds of things. You don't need the U. It serves no purpose.
Okay. Someone quickly asked me.
Right, there you go.
Z also in Canada. Canada is Z also. Okay. All right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they say Z, bro. I'm also just thinking of tennis or badminton. Do you mean badminton?
Badminton.
Favorite, yes. And aluminium.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Oregano.
Who was I fighting with over that? And they were just getting so mad. And I said, look it up, because we actually spell it minium, I-U-M, not minimum. Wait, there's an I in there. Yeah.
We have the I too. Aluminum.
No, you don't. You don't spell it like that. Aluminium.
This might be another one of those Berenstein Baird and the cornucopia of Fruit of the Loom.
Aluminum. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Aluminum. Yeah. But we have an I after the N. Aluminium.
Herbs.
Herbs.
Herbs. Herbs. Correct.
White.
Herbs.
Yeah, I can't say herbs.
You really pronounce the TH in clothes too. You're like clothes.
Yes, clothes. What would you say? Clothes.
Clothes. Yeah, you just need to really get.
Wow, I didn't know that. I have not heard you say
that. Yep. Just gets the point. Well, kids, it's 7:01, and I gotta go figure out dinner.
I know, right? The hunger is taken out. I'm actually really hungry. How'd you say mittens?
Yeah, let's hear you say.
Badminton, not badminton, how it's spelt.
Right. Badminton.
Live in a house. Yeah, exactly. And you got to ask me a question.
Oh, come on. That's we can't even go there. That's not everyone in the United States. It's about 13% of the. It's about 13% of our population that says it that way. Yes.
Just like you said, mittens, not mittens. What? Mittens. No, badminton. Badminton.
Sport.
Exactly. Or mitten. No, it's badmin. Mint. Like mint leaves.
Badmintons. Thanks, bro. Badmintons.
That's Joe's nickname. Badmittons. He's the rapper.
That's right.
I'm preparing for Robert's smoked pork by only eating 4 meals.
Actually, yes. Dan, you going to do a 72-hour water fast just to prepare? Robert, where'd you say you got that pork butt again? We're going to probably need to go grab some more, bud. Dan's coming.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a good time. So, all right, a little after 7 here. So, everyone, thank you so much for being on and participating in our shenanigans with our addressing of holidays that have been over-commercialized and pronunciations and World Cup soccer and everything else in between. So, love connecting with everyone. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Like and share if you would, please. And we'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And thank you.
Happy Canada Day for the Canadians here, and happy 4th for you guys at the weekend. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Please like, share, follow, and we'll see you back on Wednesday.
All right.
Bye, everybody.